as many people who are here with us know, this is something that we have done for quite a few years now, these live streams. We've done them for approximately 4 to 5 years. The work of the ISDS, however, the International Sanatana Dharma Society, goes back a very, very long way, and probably longer than most people, especially more recent people, even understand fully. I mean, they know that the organization itself was founded in 1998. It was actually incorporated as a tax-exempt organization later than that, maybe 2008 or 9, I forget the exact year. And in actuality, my teaching mission goes back to 1988, which is when I first began teaching. And I was living in Chicago, Illinois at the time. But we have been doing this for a very, very, very long time. And the ISDS as an organizational construct, again, we've been here for 26 years now. This year of 2024 represents 26 years in which we have been working under this name, International Sanatana Dharma Society. And the things that we have done over these years have been enormous. The fact that we've put out 13 books, and pretty sizable books, actually. Some of them close to 500 pages, several of them actually close to 500 pages. And the fact that, we've been putting videos, for example, onto YouTube almost since the beginning of YouTube. I believe we began putting videos up, individual videos, maybe around 2007. So like maybe a year or two after YouTube even started. But we've been putting videos up since the very early days. And many of these videos were seen by tens, indeed hundreds of thousands of people, individual videos. Our video, The Coming Golden Age, it's been seen by well over 400,000 people, maybe 450,000, something like that. And then we have several videos, quite a few, that are in the hundreds of thousands. So again, the ISDS, we have done quite a bit in the last 26 years. And the growth has truly been exponential. And little by little, it began growing. And at first the growth was small, then it got a little bit faster. And then beginning, roughly 10 years ago, something like that, there was an explosion of growth in the ISDS. We had certain individuals who joined, who were radically sincere, who actually truly wanted the message that I was giving, which was something truly real. No nonsense, truly real. They wanted religion. They wanted real religion. They wanted something that made sense. We began to have people flock to us who wanted something truly real. Not just feel good, not just quick pat answers, but real answers. Where you ask a question, we'll answer you for half an hour. We'll answer you for half an hour and no nonsense in our answers. No fluff. We will answer you thoroughly and we will give you the answers. This is what people began searching for, again, roughly 10 years ago. And these people started flocking to us. So then, the ISDS exploded in growth. And we began to become truly the International Sanatana Dharma Society. And we began to have followers in nation after nation after nation after nation, to the point where today, certainly this is our largest period of growth in our history, our 26-year history, really about 34 years since I began teaching. We've never been bigger. And why is this the case? This is the case, because we always had the right message. You see, our message has never changed. We pride ourselves in that. We don't change in accordance with the times. We teach the truth. If in teaching the truth, the times do not align to the truth, so no one comes, fine, we teach the truth. If, on the other hand, the times have changed and now people flock to us, it's still the same truth. The truth does not change. So this is where we find ourselves now, that everything has changed in our world. And people are tired. After decades and generations, they're tired of being lied to. People have had enough. People want the truth now. They really do. Why? Because they have tried living a life of untruth. Again, they've tried listening to all those voices that lied to them, and they had misery. And it's come to the point now where they want someone who will tell them the truth, and we tell people the truth. We always have. Now people want the truth. Now we have so many followers throughout the world that it's amazing. So many people who are involved in the ISDS in one way or another. But this is indeed what has changed, is that we are now living in the beginning of an era in which truth is going to prevail. Satyam eva jayate. Truth itself prevails always. Not everyone embraces that truth, but the truth itself, there's never a time when the truth is not prevailing, when truth is something other than the truth. Truth does not surrender to untruth in even the smallest way. But the truth itself never changes. This is how the International Sanatana Dharma Society has operated since the beginning. And this is how I have operated since before I was born. That we serve the truth, and nothing else matters. We tell the truth. This is what we do. This is what I have done throughout my life. This is what the ISDS has done since its existence. The reason why I'm saying this is because I want to thank those individuals who indeed have flocked to us. Not just are people coming to us, but people are helping us. That's the important thing, and that's also why we have grown exponentially. We now have volunteers quite literally throughout the world, in so many different nations. We have so many people who are so eager to help in every aspect of growing the ISDS that it's truly astounding. We appreciate it all, and this is the point. This is why the International Sanatana Dharma Society has grown, is because of all the help of those sincere individuals who, like I said, they came for the right reason. They're seeking something real. They're seeking something authentic. But even for me to now see it gives me a gratitude toward God and toward, again, those individuals who have helped us that is inexpressible. I can't even express the gratitude that I have for those people who have helped us with volunteer work, with donations, becoming monthly tithing members. We are entering a golden age. Oh, there's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. We are entering a golden age. What we see around us is, indeed, Dharma is victorious. We understand that the signs that we are seeing around us is that we are experiencing the birth of a wonderful new age, the likes of which we've never seen. What we are seeing is, again, that people all around us are embracing that which is true. They are rejecting that which is untrue. When it comes to spirituality very specifically, the International Sanatana Dharma Society, this movement, this organization that is represented by me, by our members, by this live stream, by so many things that we do, the International Sanatana Dharma Society is the very sharp tip of the spear when it comes to spirituality. Again, this is why only authentic people, people seeking authenticity, are drawn to us now. In this coming golden age, it is the International Sanatana Dharma Society that is going to set the model of what it means to practice and understand true spirituality. We are the tip of the spear. We are the individuals who, spiritually speaking, we are going to establish this golden age upon the strongest edifice of Dharma, more so than anyone is capable of. We are creating that cadre, that leadership class for the future spiritually. We are creating the Brahmanas. We are creating the true Kshatriyas. We are creating the true leaders for the future. And it is the International Sanatana Dharma Society that more than anything will be responsible historically for the dawning of this golden age. The International Sanatana Dharma Society is like no other organization, movement upon the face of the earth. And indeed, we will establish this golden age. We have a big vision. We have big goals. We have big projects. And the only way that we can achieve these big goals, these big projects, this enormous mission is indeed with your help. And let me be very practical now. We're coming to the close of 2024. This is already late November of 2024. And like every single nonprofit, we are beginning our year-end fundraising campaign. And what I want to do now is to appeal to all of you to please help us. Please help us to raise funds. We want to raise many, 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 many thousands of dollars for all of the missions, all the projects that we have going on, and we have many. If you can, please help us to achieve our goals. This campaign is going to go on from now until December 31st, 11:59 p.m., right before midnight. And the reason why is because for those of you who live in America, you know that donations are tax exempt. You can write them off. And if you want to be able to write off your donations for this year, once you have to do taxes for next year, you have to do that before, again, the deadline, before December 31st at 11:59. So we're asking that you not wait till that last second, but that you please donate as soon as possible. And your donation can be anything. It can be $5. It can be $5 million. Indeed, I'm always very honest and blunt about these things. It's hard for me to ask for money on the one hand, but then on the other hand, when I do, like the rest of my life, I'm very honest and just very forthright about this. Oh, we're waiting for angel donors to appear. We're waiting for someone out there to give us $1 million, $5 million, $10 million. And trust me, we already know how we would spend every single penny as a movement, as a nonprofit. We have it down. We know exactly what we would do. But if you can donate $5, if you can donate 50, 500, 5,000, 50,000, whatever it is, no amount is too small. No amount is too small. We have incense that we have to buy. A packet of incense costs about $3. Give us $3. That will be a packet of incense. We have to pay for electricity here. I forget. I'm not sure how much we pay. Oh, but let's say it's a few $100s. Please give us a few $100s. That will pay for the utilities here for 1 or 2 months. There is no such thing as a small amount. And as far as a big amount, there's no limit. Please help us in every way that you can. Please follow that link. And it's very, very simple. You can either pay through PayPal. If you go to the website that link brings you to, if you want to just write a check, the address is on there too. You can send a check right here. And again, it can be for any amount. But please help us so that we can continue to grow the ISDS. Again, this is a movement where, we have done a lot. Again, 13 books published, hundreds of videos put out, this live stream that goes on every week. We've done this for 5 years. We put out videos for something like 17 years or however long it's been. We own this building, mortgage-free now, thankfully. We were paying a mortgage on our beautiful temple headquarters here for quite some time. Now it is mortgage-free because you donated. Because people out there last year donated enough money that we could just write a check and say, here you go. Here's the rest of what we owe you. And thank God for that. But indeed, we have accomplished a lot. We have a movement now that we can truly call the International Sanatana Dharma Society. We have serious supporters in approximately 70 nations of the world. So we have made very good use of the donations that you have given us in the past, last year, for the last 10 years, for the last 20 years, etc. We ask that now especially, now more than any year actually, that we are indeed about to enter into a golden age. Oh my Lord, we need this movement more than ever. We need millions of dollars. Again, I'm being blunt with you because I am about everything, about philosophy, about everything I speak about. I'm going to be blunt with you about this too. We need tens, hundreds of millions of dollars because we have a movement that we want to spread to every single town and village of this earth. We want to transform every sector of this world in such a way that everyone will understand what is Sanatana Dharma. We want it to come to the point where there is no man, woman, and child who hasn't heard this term, Sanatana Dharma, and can at the very least give a nice little definition. Oh yeah, that Sanatana Dharma religion, doesn't that mean the eternal natural way? How amazing would that be? Oh no, we want to transform this world. We want Sanatana Dharma to become a true force in this world the way that it was 2, 3, 5, 10,000 years ago. And we can only do that with your actual helping us, being volunteers, helping us to do outreach, get the word out, let people know about the videos, etc., spread our links. And we also need donations. We need you to help us in any way that you can. Please donate. Again, whether it's $5, $50, $500, $5,000, $5 million. Please help us, please help us, please help us to grow. And that being the case, our family of the ISDS will continue to grow, and more, we will have an impact upon this earth, the likes of which no religious movement has had. So with that, that is my message to you. Please follow that link and donate if you can.